So I just got done watching episode 4 of Star Wars Skeleton Crew, entitled I Can't Say I Remember No At-Attin. And this episode, I'll be honest, was kind of the worst. I didn't think the acting or the storyline were bad, but it was the slowest one out of them. Especially after just all the fun that the first three have been, with traveling from planet to planet and everything. I just felt like this episode really took a nosedive in entertainment factor, but I think I kind of understand why they did that. And they did that so we could have some time with the characters. For example, I like the scene with Fern where she's breaking down and she's like unable to kind of handle what's going on. I think it's really important that you have that kind of thing in a show. That you have a moment where characters get to show their emotions they're feeling. I'll admit it's a little too brief, but I do like it. I do like that they put that kind of thing in there. I also like the twist that the droid, KM33, I don't remember his exact name, but basically he was told by his captain to not remember At-Attin. And if anyone ever asked him about At-Attin, to destroy them. And so you get a kind of like almost fight scene, or it looks like they're about to get in a battle, but then Neil, which the whole episode he's been struggling with bravery. He talks to this person he met on the planet they are on, and basically he's really lacking bravery, and basically, as you know, Crimson Jack's about to shoot the droid, the gun won't fire, and so he calls out to the droid, like, to come for him instead. And it gives Jude Law's character enough time to go and turn off the off switch of the droid. And so I like that. I like where the episode ended up. I like some of the character stuff in it, but it did feel really slow. I don't know what you could have done to fix that, honestly. I think it's fine. I like how the episode ends. I find it kind of funny. And I like that they kind of end it at a point where you're like, I'm not sure what they're going to do next. But I'll say this, I've been really liking Skeleton Crew. And the only reason I didn't like this episode was just it felt like everything went to a halt. But hopefully they will pick up the pacing in episode 5, and it will be the home stretch, so it'll just be about flying and trying to get back to their home. And I do hope that we learn a bit more about the treasure, because everyone keeps saying there's some treasure or whatever. We don't know what that is. And I think it would be really anticlimactic if we don't get to know what that is by the end of the series. So I'm very curious if they're going to do that. Yeah, I thought it was fine. I thought it was fine. But it was pretty slow on pacing. I think I'd have to give episode 4, though, I think a 6 out of 10. Like I said, it's kind of boring, but there are some really good moments and ideas that they put in there. I like the whole plot where they were going to have to go fight in a war. I will admit it was kind of anticlimactic, but I do think it was kind of funny. But no, I enjoyed it. I'll just say that. I enjoyed it.